Alright, what's up guys? Hope everything's cool. And let's go. So, I already explained what's going on in the last tutorial. It's doing it. And we're going to log in. So, first thing, I'm running Slackware right now. Okay, so I'm going to have to mount, bind, and everything to get inside of my LFS. Alright, now you might not have to do this. If you don't have to mount and bind, or if you have something else to watch your this video on, and you could run your LFS while watching video, okay? But I can't record anything because I don't have the recording. I don't have my recording scripts and FFmpeg on my LFS machine yet, so this is the best way I can do it from here. Now, that's how I'm gonna do it. So, first things first, we have to get, let's get screen going. Okay, screen's going. Actually, let me big this up for you a little bit. Let me see, let me change up my font here. There you go. And we'll say screen. Okay, once again, screen is the best utility in the world for when you're doing something like this. And let's split up the screen. Okay, good deal. Now I have to go to my documentation, and I'm going to pull up the book, and I'm going to use links. Let's say links LFS book. Okay, here we go. Good deal. Now, down here, I'm going to come in as root, and I'm going to, first things first, I'm going to export my LFS variable. LFS is equal to dev. You pick your device where your LFS is. Mine's on SDA 8. I'm thinking yes. Okay. And let me echo that variable. Make sure it's stuck. Perfect. Okay. And I might as well mount it blank here. Why not? ext3 dev SDA 8 to $LFS. It's not a directory. Oh. Let me see. Echo $LFS. Okay. Got my mount point on. Export one. I need to say that. There we go. Now, okay. And let's do that. Okay, it's mounted. We can check that by saying mount. Right? And, oop, no GPM? Oh, I can fix that. Let's see, mouse. Mount. Okay. I'll do a tutorial on, I set up a little mount, the script I call Mouser. I can enable or disable my, my trackpad whenever I want to, okay? I'll do a little tutorial on that and show you guys how to do it. It's pretty easy. Okay, so here you go. You can see it's mounted right here. Good. Good to go. Clear. And let's go to our book. Pull it down a little bit. And remember that while mounting, we have to follow the book down to section 6.2, mounting virtual kernel file system. Okay, no nodes. We already created all that. But we do need to do the bind command. So we'll say mount verbose bind. We'll say dev $LFS dev. Okay, that's where we want to mount it to. Cool. And let's say too, we want to mount verbose type ext3 dev pts to $LFS dev pts. Check it. Good. Oop. Mount verbose. ext3 there. Okay. Good. Let me check my mount again. You can also check a DFH in it. but that doesn't give you what I want to see. Okay, the PDS is on. Good. Okay. Let's pull that command back up and we'll chop it apart. Let's say, go to mount LFS proc. Go to mount type proc to $LFS proc. Okay? And also sysfs. We have to say mount type sysfs to $sys. Good. And one more. Clear that up. And we have to say mount type tempfs shared memory to $LFS dev shared memory. Good. Okay. Check our mount. And everything is there. I'm looking good. Okay, remember in previous tutorials I said about the history command. Okay, and we can check for grep I want to say chroot. Okay, and by taking a quick look here, I'm going to pick 246 as the last command. Now remember exactly which chroot command we had to pick. Okay, and it was the last one. And for someone who's just coming in, I'll show you which one that is. There we go. Okay, it's the last one at section 6.65. Okay, from now on, when you're entering, okay, well, it's now on is right now. So that's what we have to do. 246. So I'm going to say clear, and I'm going to say not 246. Okay, make sure you got the right chroot. Okay, good deal. Now we're in. And now I'm in as root, but I'm going to log in as my user. So I'm going to say Douglas. Good deal. And from here, I'm ready to start. So, do I need the book? I still need the book. I do need it, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to big this screen up. Yeah, I'm going to big up the bottom one here. Control X. Here we go. Okay, so the book's in the back, and I'm right here in the front. So where are we? We're here. What do we have to be? We should be sudo. Okay. And where am I at? Here. I want to go to my CD, not into new sources, but I'm going to CD back up into my, let me CD up into my root directory first. Okay? Now, hopefully you still have your sources around somewhere. Okay? Either on a backup drive, or you saved them, or whatever else like that. Okay? Hopefully you have those still there. Tools, you can delete your tools directory. I didn't, alright? Because, I just haven't yet, but you know, you can. It doesn't matter if it's there or not there. It's okay. Okay. But the only difference is if you go to create a live CD or something else like that while you don't have any tools, then that's going to be the issue. Okay. But I can delete mine. I will delete mine in time. But your sources directory, I hope you have your sources directory. If you don't have your sources directory, then you can just go get the kernel. Because that's where my kernel's at. LS, and grep for Linux. Okay, so my kernel is not here. Okay, no biggie. I'm cool with that. Let me figure that out. Let me go get it. So I can say Control A, Control A. This pops up this screen. I'm going to create a new window. Actually, let me cut this one in half so I can still have my old stuff down here. And from here, I'm going to create a new window, okay? And I have my kernel on my machine. I just have to go get it. check out my mount. Okay. And I want to mount verbose type ext3 dev SDA 5. Yeah. I have a backup drive where I saved all my stuff at, so I'm going back and get it. SDA 5, when I mount that to the mount point I created, which is SDA 5. Oh, I'm going to need that. Mount verbose type ext3 dev SDA 5 to mount SDA 5. Okay, now let me CD into it. So I'm going to CD into mount SDA 5. Backups. OS, Linux. Only halfway there. CD into LFS. CD LFS 7.3. CD into PAX. Okay, good. So this is where I'm at on my machine. And let's say LSL and grep for Linux. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is our kernel that we had to install for the 7.3 LFS, right? So I saved mine. If you didn't save yours, you need it. Go back and get it. Okay, wherever it's at. And I'm just going to take this. I'm going to say copy verbose Linux. I'm going to copy that to. This is going to run off the screen a little bit. Copy it to mount SDA 8, where my partition's at. Sources. Right? Sure. Okay, cool. If I go back down here, I'm going to grep for Linux, and you see that our kernel is here. Okay? Good deal. So I can now exit this window, exit, and I can shift down and big this up. Cool. Okay, so who am I? I'm root, and I want to change mod verbose. I want to change the ownership of the kernel just so I can extract it to Douglas. Okay. You can leave it as root, I expect, okay? Let's do it. Let's leave it as root. Root. Linux. Tune. Okay. Okay. Good deal. So now I have it. Let's dig into it. So tar XVF. Let's not. Let's do it. It's gonna take a couple seconds. We're not do a soft kernel running.